Hey guys, welcome back. So in this lecture, we're going to see how to exclude any method or test cases. In fact, we'll see how to even include if you want to, include or exclude any method or test cases from your test class. Okay, let's go. To do this, let me see. So example, if you have seen my previous classes, so you know that there is a class is called demo2, and I have three test cases or method. One is a web login, mobile login, and API login. Okay, so what if I want to assume that I want to exclude API login, this method. Okay, I want to exclude from this class. How can I do this? So I can easily do it through my TestNG XML. Okay, go to TestNG XML. So, and where is this this demo2? So demo2 underneath my test module is called login, and here here is my class test.demo2, right? And then here is a method, and inside the method, sorry, let's remove this guy. Here is and here is a classes, and then class name, and inside the class, let me remove this guy too. Okay, we have this, right? So class name, and underneath the class name, so it's this method, the API login method underneath this demo class. So over here, after that, you can over here, let's create another tag. It's called method. Okay, methods, and then make sure that you do a closing tag too, right? Methods. Okay, and here remove, and inside the methods, then you create another opening tag and give a name exclude. You say exclude, then name. What do you want to exclude? Then that's why you have to start with the name. Exclude name equals to, what do you want to exclude? Just put the name of your method. What's the name of the method? This is the name of API login, right? API login, and make sure you do the closing bracket. Okay, still there is an error over here. The reason why, so we have a class over here. So this line, it is a end of a statement of class line. So opening class, and there is a closing, but it's not a statement. Over here we said that from this class we want to exclude a method, so the ending statement have to be over here. After that, after the method, it should be the class over here, class, you can say. Okay, so your class is opening statement here and closing, in between this, you're going to include a methods. So you can exclude multiple methods if you want. Okay, API login, say if I want to exclude, assume that I want to exclude another method. Let's see, say I want to exclude mobile. Assume that we want to only run the web login. Okay, it's a web test. We want to exclude. You can exclude this one too. So exclude name and the name of the method. Okay, then save it, and let's run it. TestNG. Okay, you can see there's a 4 test run, 4 of them pass, and you can see from the demo2 we have web login, and only it should be web login, which is the test to validate web login. You can see test to validate web login, and the test to validate mobile login or test to validate API login is not showing over here. It's not showing over here. And even also you can come over here for the from the running suite result. You can see here for test demo2, for demo2, it's only the web login over here. So API login and mobile login got excluded. Okay, that's where you can exclude any method or test cases from your classes. Okay, and you can control it through the TestNG XML file. That's one thing. You can exclude multiple test cases. Say we have seen the multiple test cases, multiple different. Okay, what if, like, I have a mobile test cases. Let me create another mobile method. Let me create another mobile method in the same class, demo2 API. So inside the mobile here, I'll create another one. It's called mobile SSO login. So this is test to validate SSO account. Okay, so that's another mobile. Okay, @test annotation, right? So how many mobiles login I have here? I have a mobile login API, mobile login SSO account login. So there's a two method related to the mobile. Okay, so and assume that I may have a more login method related to the mobile, say maybe another 5 methods. Okay, and I want to exclude all the methods related to the mobile. Okay, I can do it as long as if my method, all the method, naming, it's called the naming convention. As long as my methods starting word at the beginning, it's the same, like mobile. You can see mobile. So if any method, if you have a method common, multiple methods, the naming is started with the common word. Okay, then you can use the common word to exclude multiple methods at the same time. So example over here, let's go over here. Let's remove the API one, and I want to exclude both of the mobile method from the demo2. Okay, it doesn't matter how many, as long as they have the common name. Some part of the method name is common. So mobile is a common over here, mobile is a common over here. Okay, so I will just copy the common part and then puts it over here. I will say same thing. I will say exclude method name over here. I will put the just mobile, and then I will put dot, then I will put asterisk sign. So what this will happen, it will exclude all the method starting with the mobile, and then whatever you might have a more name on the different methods. So that's why it's called exclude start. It means it will accept all the method that have the name with the mobile. Okay, so we're expecting to exclude both of the mobile method. Let's run it, save it. Let's see. Here we go. You can see, test demo2 API login, web login, both of the mobile method related with the mobile login and mobile SSO account. Test method is got excluded. Okay, so that's the way you can use even exclude using a naming convention. In that case, the tricks is that you have to use all the method with the one common name. This is one of the best practice too in real world. Okay, so when you have a similar type of multiple method for based on the different platform. So for the mobile, everything, any methods you write with the mobile, you start with the mobile. Okay, for web, you start with the web, and then whatever it's login, logout, account details, whatever it is, then based on the actual method activities, you write the method like that. Okay. Oh, by the way, please do the review if you like my course. It will encourage me to create more courses and provide better services. I really appreciate all of the feedbacks. Okay, now let's see that how we can use the include. Okay, again, example in demo2, I want to exclude example. I want to exclude all the methods. So assume that I have how many methods I have? I have total methods 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, assume that I have a total 20 methods I have, and then I want to exclude 19 of them, and just one method I want to run, which is the API one. I want to run only API, and I want to exclude rest of them, all of them. So what you can do, one way we can exclude, we can say exclude name and then method name, exclude name, method name. But then you have to write 19 lines for each and every method to exclude. I have to write one line. 19 lines, right? So instead, what I can do, I can say I can only include the method I want to run, like one or two method. I can say, okay, I want to include API login. So it means it will automatically exclude rest of them. So it will save our time. It will make first our execution and less hassle to remember, right? So I can say just include API login. Let's see. The same way, I would say method. Instead of exclude, I would say include, right? Let's say include method name. Just I would say, API. Put the method name. So it will only include the API and it will automatically exclude. So if you have lots of method to exclude from one specific class, so it's better to use include, since your method to include is less number. So we can, you just include the method name. So automatically exclude rest of them. So we're expecting only to run show the API login. Rest of them will exclude. Let's see. Here we go. You see, here is our test result. So you can say test demo 2 API login, and rest of them got all the method related to the web login, mobile login got excluded, right? So if I see console event, you can see API login, test to validate API, rest of them got excluded, and only the 4 methods got run, because from here demo 2 is 1 and rest of them demo 2 is 1 and demo 1 is 1, and then here is 2 more, right? So that's the way you can use exclude or include, or even exclude using the naming convention. Okay, that's it. Thank you.